Welcome back.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode.
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Crazy.
I'm the lucky one.
You're lucky number 9.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That is a good number.
And we have reached, guest-wise, we have climbed the ladder.
We sure
And this
have.
is where we've ended all the way
No
up
pressure.
to my boss.
No pressure.
We have climbed the ladder and we have landed with Annie.
I'm here. Thanks.
Love to see it. I'm excited about this episode.
I needed this one. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fire Sarah, though.
No,
Yeah,
I can.
don't
No,
fire me.
Don't look at me the wrong way.
Oh, man, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
I have so many questions I'd love to ask you.
I came here willingly, so I just know that I
This
threw
is-
myself up against the wall on this one. So we'll
Yeah,
see how this
is where
goes.
we are. I
I'm
love
so
it.
excited.
I love it. All right, so what are we drinking today?
I just feel like I just know you, and I just know
Mm-hmm.
that it's going to be off-topic conversation. So I
Yeah.
think dirty martinis are the way to go.
We
I
love a
think
dirty
you're
martini.
right. But we're going to not have a repeat of last week. No snoring this week.
You snore loud. Has a guy
I
ever told
know.
you snore fucking loud?
I drool on my guys.
Just tilt that way.
Tilt
That way if you're
When
going
you
to snore
drool.
when you drool.
I was like, why? You don't
No.
want to look at me?
She doesn't want you to drool on her.
No,
That's what
I'm
it
telling
is.
you, like, I mean, I know that I'll snore, especially if I'm drunk and congested like I am right now. Like, my allergies have been terrible, I told you. But no, I'm like a drooler, which is even more disgusting, I think.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you drool in your sleep, Annie?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I've, like,
no.
drooled on guys' chests before.
Kieran's drooled
They, like,
on my
think
head.
it's cute, but I'm like, it's not cute.
It's cute when you do it, but like when a guy drools on you, it's not cute.
Unless you really like him.
I love him, but it's still gross.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's cute.
That's good. That's good.
I think the most disgusting is, like, a night sweater. I could take the snoring and the drooling, but if we're waking up in a pool of your sweat.
Turn the
Yeah.
fan on. Turn the fan on.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn the fan on. He's night sweats. He has night sweats. I have night sweats though sometimes too. Like, but I think like not because like I'm hot. I think like there's something wrong with me.
Are
I
you
just
dreaming?
Have, like nights. No, I don't know. Like I had a whole bunch of tests like done last year because I like, had all these night sweats so often. And I
Really?
think they thought I had like a condition, but
Oh, wow.
She
Yeah.
diagnosed herself.
I diagnosed that I'm hot. And
Oh,
I
you're still,
opened the window.
You're just hot.
Yeah. All right, so dirty martinis.
Dirty
Let's do
martinis.
it. I'm not over these garnishes. I need to show them.
Yeah, show the
Annie
garnishes.
really
This is professional.
Did not disappoint.
Oh. Well, we just need like a little prosciutto, a little garlic.
This
I threw in
is-
pickles just
Presentation.
because. So
Presentation's
absolutely.
key.
Beautiful.
It's all about
Absolutely.
the aesthetic,
Yes.
And it's
Yeah.
there, all right.
and it's there.
Makes
but
the
I feel
drink.
like dirty martinis are like tricky for me because I feel like I have one, and I feel good, and then I'm like I have another one, and I'm
Yep.
like I still feel good, but I'm like but I'm a good, and then I always go for that third one, and then it's like boom.
Boom.
3's the magic number.
Is it Annie? Is it the magic number?
I think 3's
Or
the
is it a
magic number.
mistake?
It is the magic number to call your ex or to do something that you don't want to do. It is not
Oh,
the
yeah, for,
good
like, a
magic
normal-
number.
Night.
3's the
Three.
magic number.
My ex lives down the block, so we don't want that.
Oh, so after 3, then you go knock, knock, knock.
or shatter, shatter, shatter.
In your case, I'm knocking, you know?
I'm breaking.
Annie's knocking.
Yeah,
Hello.
you're breaking the
Let me
doorbell.
in.
That's okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let's get to it. They actually say martinis. There's a quote: martinis are like breasts. Like 1 is too little, 2 is just enough, 3 is too many.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's go with
That's
3.
a great quote.
3
It
breasts.
was a housewife of New York who said that.
Which one?
My non-Bravo people over here.
Yeah,
Dorinda Medley from New York.
Yeah, I'm not a
there you
Bravo
go.
person.
All right. So Annie, how do you like your dirty martini? How filthy do you like it?
Not filthy, just dirty.
I like mine filthy.
You like yours filthy.
She
I like
wants
mine
the
filthy.
ocean.
So you
Got
like,
it.
we'll
Just
do
do
yours
it all.
first.
You could just do it the same way. I'm still having 3 regardless.
I love it.
So, like, a good rule of thumb, I think, for dirty martinis, like, generally how people like them is, like, a 10 and 2. You do, like, a 10
Right.
count of vodka or whatever, and then the 2. We're supposed to use jiggers, but I do
Corporate.
at work. I don't use them here.
Thank you, Sarah. First jab.
I see
I
you
try.
with- I
It's
see
just,
you
you
with
know,
the jigger.
No, it's just hard. I have to get used to it. It's just what it is.
It's just so time consuming.
It is, yeah. Again, I can't get fired. Don't fire me.
It's okay. I'm just going to mark down every time I get a jab. I have 1.
Right up.
Glass, please.
Yes.
Pick your poison of the garnish you want.
Yeah, no, of course.
I think I want a pepperoni garnish.
Yeah. Okay. You want pepperoni?
That looks like fun.
Yeah. Everybody needs a pickle on a Tuesday.
Yeah. I could go for a pickle any day of the week, literally and figuratively.
Annie, that's you.
Thank you. I stuffed the other ones. If you like anything stuffed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you like things stuffed, Natalie?
Do I? Some would say.
It's stuffed with Italian meat,
Wow.
if that's okay.
More than all right. Thick Italian sausage is the way to go.
I would have brought it.
A lot of Tito's we already went through.
Oh, God.
She'll be snoring soon.
No snoring. We purposely
Do you smell your
caffeined up.
drinks when you make them?
Always.
Every
I always
time.
smell them.
I don't know why. I don't know what I'm smelling for.
Smelling my
Yeah.
drink? I'm like, yeah, I got it. That's how you know. That's how you know if it's really done right, I feel.
I agree.
By the way it smells. No? Is that weird?
It's gonna
Nope.
smell like the Atlantic.
Yeah, I want it to smell like the Great South Bay.
There you go.
The pickle's so cute.
You're right.
What garnish are you going for, Sarah?
You want a pickle, or you want
I
or you
love
want
a
that's,
pickle.
or you want one that's stuffed. You could go double whammy.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to go double whammy myself. I mean, I'm looking at that prosciutto. It's looking better and better. I didn't have dinner yet either, so I'm
There
excited.
you go.
Sarah and I have been eating on every episode now since the wine and cheese night.
Yeah. All right.
Gorge.
There you are.
Thank you.
There I am.
Yeah,
Pick
I'm gonna
your
double
stick.
Whammy it.
Pick your stick. There we go.
Pick your stick.
And
Look
see,
at
now you
that.
have dinner.
Wow.
Oh,
now we have dinner.
Holy hell.
oh,
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
oh, cheers.
Wow,
All right.
I'm excited.
Throw it back.
I know. I just love a dirty one.
I hate
Now I
that I
feel
love
better.
it so much.
I know.
And I'm going
Annie,
for
is it
the
okay? Do you
cheese.
need anything else in it? More
I'm doing
olive juice? Is it
I'm
good?
doing great.
All right. Love that. So let's get right into it and let's find out
Boss.
why is Natalie on the do not hire backlist?
You know.
Is she?
Yeah.
For what?
We were saying we don't even think you know because you
No.
were in Florida when this happened.
Yeah, why?
Because I did something bad.
Oh, well, so
And they
you're looking to
called.
That
come
was
back.
that.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Oh,
I
why
mean,
bring
I
up a
would.
sore subject if you're not looking to come back? This
because-
is thought that's what we were leading to. It was like bottoms up. Let's go.
No, I mean, we've talked about it. Like we would have so much fun working together, but that's not where we were going with it. We just didn't know
No, we
who
just thought it was
knew.
funny that she's on the do not hire backlist.
and you're not on my list, so I don't even know what list.
Really?
What list
Is
you're
there
on.
even a list, or
Is
is
there
that
a
just
list?
a?
It's lingering, but I can't.
Right.
I haven't seen.
I'm not
your
on the
name.
goddamn list.
I think it might just be something that they say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
good.
so you would hire me back?
Yeah, of course.
That's
Oh,
sweet.
Take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. Oh.
Because I'm over here thinking I
Cheers.
wasn't welcome
Oh
back.
my God! Come stop by.
Come stop by.
We might have to talk.
I'd love to talk.
Well,
This is great.
This is really good. I'm
Needed
very
this.
Annie and I know each other for a long time now.
Way too
It's
long.
almost a decade.
Yeah, how
Do you know
long?
that?
Yes.
Wait,
It's
were
almost
you
a full
there?
decade.
Like you started together? Had it?
No, Annie's was been with the company longer than I
Okay.
have, but she was around. I mean, you were on Long Island or no when I started?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's been like a decade.
Absolutely.
It's been a long
And
time.
what you've heard me say is outrageous at this point.
Yeah. Well, so where I was going with that is that much like you, Annie's had her ups and downs with the many men.
many
many-
men. I wanted a little
men.
jingle
But
in
now-
that, you know.
Yeah, throw 50
But
cents.
now-
A little jingle there.
She's
a little.
a taken lady and happy as
Finally.
Are you?
Yeah, it's
Finally.
exciting news.
Like
I
taken as
couldn't
fuck?
wait. I could, yes, taken, and I cannot wait to tell you that when I walked in, I'm like, no more stories. There's no more stories.
So we love the stories, but
and
yes.
the stories were just so
Good.
outrageous,
Yeah.
and I couldn't wait to say, holy macaroni! Literally, there is somebody.
There's
I have a
hope.
somebody.
There's hope.
There is hope.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but I like that you got, like, I think I'm going to feel the same way, that you got everything out of your system.
Everything is
Yeah.
completely
you
out of my
know?
system.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah,
Have you guys
no,
talked
no.
about it?
Oh, with everything. I mean, I can say whatever. I can go through every single story that I know
Right.
Sarah knows, and she
Yeah.
would follow up every time I'd see her afterwards. She'd be like, "Okay, what next? What
Yeah.
next?"
What
next?
So
Because I was such a goody two-shoes, still am, so I don't have a lot of stories.
Oh,
you
yeah,
were, you were like the big bad Annie. Like
Big Bad Annie
You
is
were like
now
that
is
age.
now and now she's here
now you're
drinking
wifed.
martinis with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and now your wife.
I
It's a
love
good
that.
It is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So how'd you guys meet?
Through pizza. We met. We met through work. I did. I spotted him out, and we changed some things around. And no, let me tell you, it's incredible. I thought it was always my perfume that attracted somebody that was already in a relationship or someone that is cheating.
Right.
So I changed my perfume very often.
Yeah.
And today I think I went with garlic just due to the garnishes, but warding off anything else that's trying to come my way. But no, it's unbelievable.
Have you met him, Sarah?
Nope, not yet.
But I know
keep
that it's
him
serious
special.
because this time she's really done things like the right way.
Define that.
Full blown. No, talked with the people that, I report to and made sure that this is like the whole world is aware of my relationship and everything
what's
that I'm
going on,
everything. So I just know that it was done right, very
The
mature.
right steps were taken.
Everything. And for the first time ever, I can shout it from the roof that, oh my God, finally there is somebody out there
Yeah.
that, that is
Doesn't suck.
available and that everything's being done right. So there is hope out there.
Was there, like, as you've moved up in the world, was there, I guess, like a switch? Could you, like, think of a time where, like, things switched from, like, I'm crazy Annie and I kind of, like, do things like whatever, and then, like, there was a moment or a time where you were just, like, your mind just flipped and, like, you took things more, I don't want to say seriously, I don't know how to say this. Like,
no, serious is I think definitely
so serious.
the word. I think with this role now that I'm in,
Yeah.
it's like a whole different game changer. Now I'm really dealing with adults, not with
children.
Kids
Yeah,
that are my age, right? Some
Right.
older, some younger. So I feel like definitely like a step higher in a leadership position. It's like, Annie,
Yeah.
wake up, hello. So I think now I'm 32, that it's like, hello, it's like, it's now or never,
And now things have just kind of fallen into place.
I couldn't even imagine. I didn't ever see myself locked in with one person. Somebody very sexy walks by and I'm not like, oh my God, how do we get his phone number?
Right.
I don't look at the
yeah.
person walking past me. I'm kind of just like, hey, my eyes have always traveled and followed whoever that was. And now, and now it's a game changer. There is a time. It is real. So
yeah, because I think me and Brittany were talking about that when we I think it was not, I don't want to say for me it was when I turned 30 because I feel like it happened earlier, but she was saying, like, I think when she turned 30, like, her brain just, like, flipped and did, like, she just thinks a different way, she goes about things a different way, and just, like, than how she so
I feel like I have
was.
a whole different character.
Yeah.
That
That's
crazy Annie is still.
Well, she's
there's
still
That's
there,
still like heartburn in your chest. It's still fire.
Right.
I don't want to say, like, as I take different roles or climb a ladder,
You change who you are.
I still think my ladder was up against the wrong wall. I just swear that I just think that nothing was ever in my favor, and now and then finally there's a big, like, aha moment. It's like, that's what all this was for. So,
And do you feel like the road you've taken to get here was the only
very
road that
much needed?
would've put you
Absolutely, I
there?
wouldn't change a thing. Wouldn't change a thing. And I've had a lot of mishaps to get right here.
Yeah.
So a lot of potholes.
A lot of potholes.
But no,
you're
very
here.
much needed.
Yeah.
Wow,
I like that.
I love that.
I
This
love
is
that
like,
energy.
This is everything I need right now. I'm sitting here like this. You were gonna
Yeah,
put
Get out of here! It can't be because of me. It can't be because of me. No, there's no
It
way.
is.
I think
It
it's.
is.
I think it's the martini.
No,
You've just
I've had
given her
two
so much
sips.
hope.
No, I
I know.
swear, this, like, whatever, like I don't even know, like the potholes in the road, like I know I needed that. I needed every single mistake, every single. You make a great connection, right? You get set up on a date, you don't know that he's got a wife, he's got a girlfriend, he's got something,
Right,
and I'm
right.
like, am I attracting this? Is this my perfume? And I'm telling you, I'm no joke. I have changed.
Like,
My
literally
perfume,
changed
literally
perfumes?
changed perfumes. I'm on another kick right now.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that it was all very much needed.
Yeah. I
All
like
right,
that.
That gives me a sense of purpose.
Yeah, totally.
No, you're supposed to go on all these, like, savage
I'm going.
adventures
I
and
think so.
all of
You're
this
going.
in betweens. Do you have
loving
anything
this.
going on right now?
I did.
And now you're.
It's over.
It's over.
I talked about it in the past two episodes, and it's over.
I know.
It was supposed to happen though.
I'm not feeling it yet.
Really?
So no, I met this guy. He was like really pursuing me, right, Sarah? I'm not making it up. Like he came up to me.
He even
You
like
met him how?
He came up to me at the gym.
But the way he approached her was like such a fun,
Like banter, like playful.
yeah, like the way he asked for your number just seemed like, oh, this is like kind of like a story. Like,
Yeah,
this is like...
he came up to me and basically was like, I'm going to come back up to you in 10 minutes. Like, I'm going to, finish what you're doing, finish this exercise. I'm going to come back up. You have 10 minutes to think of an excuse because I'm going to ask you for your number.
So listen to 3 more songs, and then I'm gonna approach you and
I
ask you
should,
out.
and I wish when he came back that I would have said I'm married. But instead I said 516 476.
right.
So, and then, we go on like a bunch of dates. He's sleeping over. I'm sleeping by his place. Everything's going great. We're on the phone for 3 hours every single night.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with him, which I never get. I'm like, oh my God, I really like this guy a lot.
He didn't ick you.
He didn't ick me once. I thought every single thing he was doing was like perfect, and I never feel that way. And then he was like, listen, I've been thinking about it a lot, and like he just moved here. And honestly, in a sense, maybe like you'll make me feel better about this because you've moved around for work a lot. He's from Philly. His job recently moved him within the past 2 years to Baltimore, so he was living there. And now he just moved to New York in January. So he's only been here for a few months, obviously.
and he moves where next?
Right, who knows, know? And I think he's just kind of like, and I don't even hate him for it. I don't have any bad feelings. He actually said to me, are you going to shit on me on the podcast? And I said, no, absolutely not. Like, I think so highly of you.
Right.
Like, I don't want to shit on him.
But he's like a nomad. He's a
I'll shit on him.
gypsy. He's a
He
gypsy.
is.
If he
He's a
moves
gypsy.
around that much, then that definitely beats my record. So.
And I think that he just feels like he is probably scared of commitment, which I get. And he just moved here, and I'm sure he kind of wants to have a New York summer, because who wouldn't, But like...
Yep.
But why not have a New York summer with like a hot girl?
Agreed.
You know what? I guess it was a blessing in disguise somehow, some way. But
Somehow,
I'm not
some way.
feeling it yet because I'm a little bit hurt by it, for sure.
Because?
Probably because I didn't end it.
Oh. So he has control. So that's why.
So that's hurting me a little
Right.
bit. Because that never is the
he
case.
has
But all that,
control.
those tingly feelings of like that everything's so perfect, I think that's because it's the part of the chase.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because I just know that from previous that I would be so into somebody, everything's so great. I'm like, how could I have like found this person? Oh my God, everything's great. And then like 2 minutes later, you find out that they're married or they're in a relationship. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes after that, I'm just like, okay, it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta like him a little bit more.
I mean, I don't know
yeah.
how many stories I told you about people, and I'm like, and then
lot.
I found out after the fact, right? They've been
Yeah.
in a relationship for 3 years. They
But
live with their
it
It was
girlfriend.
always you found out after the fact some crazy.
I found out I can name
Yeah.
I can name 6 different situations in my head
Yeah.
that I found out afterwards,
Yeah.
and I sat here and I was so disgusted. I'm like, how could you even like make me feel like this was like the greatest connection? And then 2 minutes later, I sit there. And I'm like so upset that you have somebody else and you live with them.
Right.
And then I'm still okay with it. I'm like, that's
What
like a
was
look.
the-
That's like a look in
yeah.
the mirror moment for me. I'm like,
yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm so fearful of is that
Right.
that's going to happen again. It's like everything that ever happened, and I was the extra.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, but
No.
we talk about that too, because like my situation's similar, you know. And if I thought that way, I'd drive myself nuts.
I would go
Right.
crazy.
I
yeah.
would go crazy.
Right.
If I thought like, well, he did this to somebody else. Like, is he going to do this to me?
Right.
Like,
Are you the exception?
can't.
am I the right? Am I the one? Is
it you?
me?
Is it you?
It is.
He changed
It
everything.
is. It is. Yeah.
No, it's
He would
it's
never do
bizarre.
it.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. Right.
I just know that I have like it does. It seems like it's like a story or it's something
Yeah.
made up that it's so bizarre.
What do you think's the craziest thing you've like found out after the fact? Like, what's your craziest like whoop? Like, what the heck just happened?
I was on a work trip.
Okay.
This was the one that I know I spoke to you about, and I met somebody on a work trip waiting in line to, for the whole buffet on the beach.
Right.
And I just spotted him out on a boat right before we got off. And I knew that I needed, I made sure I put my wallet down next to where he was sitting. I'm like, I'm going to go get all my food on my plate, go sit back down next to him, and had the most amazing connection the whole entire night. And what happened after that, I found out where he lives was where I was about to just jump and about
Yes.
to move to for work.
I remember this.
And I couldn't believe it. And I didn't find out until we had the most amazing night, connected on so many levels, that he's in a relationship. He's been in a relationship for, I think it was 3 years. He lives with her. I end up moving to that city. He ends up breaking up with her while he's there. I would have liked to have thought it was because of me, definitely don't think it was because of me, and that we still had some type of relationship there. And then, he ends up moving on, and I couldn't believe it that I just know that I had the most amazing connection that I've ever had with somebody.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And I was like, wow, how's that even possible? And I'm moving to that city, which is like so far off my beaten path from where I've ever been. So I was like, okay.
Was it the Windy City?
It was the Windy City.
How did you know?
I don't
It
know.
was
It
dun,
a
dun,
long
dun,
time.
dun.
Because
Yes.
my first love was from the Windy City.
Really?
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
It
Different
was.
spectrum.
They
Midwest,
have- they
Midwest,
do. They
different
have a
spectrum.
charm. Everyone wants to
Yeah.
talk about that Southern charm, but let me tell you about
No,
that Midwest charm.
Midwest.
They're funny. They're
When-
witty.
Uh-huh.
When you look at a street sign and you see something that says North Dakota this way and Indiana that way, you're like, Mom,
Yeah.
Mom, don't know where I am.
Yeah.
It's scary
Right.
to see that on a street sign. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I don't know
Yeah.
where I'm at right now. So
Wow. I remember that one.
yeah, so now
I
he's
remember
now
that
I know
one.
he's engaged. He moved on. He's
Good,
got
yeah.
somebody else, and I haven't spoke to him, and it's got to be years now.
Years
so.
now.
And it's
Right.
fine because we like our pizza better than deep dish anyway.
Absolutely.
You know?
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. I've actually
Thank
never
you
had
for
deep dish.
saying that. Woo! Thank
Fine.
you.
I mean, you
Needed
gotta
that.
taste, but
Yeah.
that's it. You
That's
can't
it.
eat that every day.
No,
I've never had it. I've never had
You'll go
I
right
never
to
went deep
sleep.
dish.
You'll probably start
Really?
drooling.
I'll
yeah.
drool,
Yeah.
I'll snore, I'll do it
Yeah.
all.
You'll go right to sleep. No,
That
no,
shit
no
goes
question.
right to your ass.
Yeah,
For-
I would. Then I need to go back for it then because I'm lacking.
That is hysterical. The goddamn
Eat your
Windy
pickle.
City.
Eat your pickle.
Eat the
Please.
pickle, Natalie.
I
Please.
was literally, this was my dinner. I'm not kidding. This was the best thing ever.
Oh God, I'll get something delivered.
Oh god, that's a good pickle.
Well, this is because we're gonna play Sip and Spill a little bit,
And that is
later. So we have. I don't know if you've seen any of our mini-sodes yet,
I have absolutely.
and they're called Sip and Spills.
Okay.
So we're gonna play a game called Sip or Spill,
Okay.
where I'm gonna ask you a question, and
Okay.
you have the choice to sip and not answer,
Gotcha.
or spill. And you could answer yes or no, and that be the end of it. You could give the story, whatever. This is we're not going to play it right now, but this is a question on there. But I feel like
Okay.
it's appropriate to ask it now
Yeah.
because you've bounced around to so many different places.
Yeah.
Is there a difference guy-wise? And what is like the biggest, what's like the best,
Yeah, where's your favorite?
where are your favorite guy? Taking your boyfriend aside from it,
Oof,
because
yeah.
he's,
Can I reach
you know,
'Cause he's
here.
world
My
class.
ice
where he's
cold.
world class.
He's world class. Yeah.
World
Just spill it on
class.
my leg. I don't mind at all. It's fine.
Where's your favorite city? Like, what city has like the most fun?
I think
or
okay.
the worst men?
Yeah. Right now, I think it's the whole New York, New Jersey vibe.
Yeah.
Worst?
New York, New Jersey. Yep.
Is the best
I think
or
Florida's
worst?
a whole bunch of wannabes, and they
Okay.
want
Yeah.
to be that that
Right.
So you
I
think
think that
they're
whole
the
like
best here?
yes.
Oh, okay.
I totally disagree.
Really? I
they
think
suck.
all of Florida is all wannabes of like this like northern Italian masculine man, whatever it is. I think it's the whole New York, New Jersey vibe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Where do you find your
Honestly, anywhere but you know what? Maybe
Anywhere
I should
but
say-
here.
anywhere but here? You're wrong.
No, I gotta be. No, I'm not answering this right. I have this thing against Long Island men.
Really?
I find that the guys in the city are very cool, so I shouldn't say New York. I'm being like
Okay.
dramatic. It's the Long Island guys.
And what's the
that-
difference between Long Island and the city?
Oh, the fucking Bass Pro hats and blazers at the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Long Island?
That's a Long Island. No, I
Really?
mean the Long Island guys are just like you know what my problem with Long Island is? It's just become a big gene pool.
Right.
And everyone here has fucked everyone here.
It's small.
Right.
And it's like
Well, you're in like the same
I'm
town, I
just
feel like.
no, it
Yeah.
doesn't even matter where you go because I'll go fucking 40 minutes out east and hang out in Patchogue and think I meet
Still.
a hot guy, and now 10 of my friends have already hooked up with him, and I'm just like, ugh,
Yeah.
ick
Gene
everywhere.
pool or same friend circle?
Right. I feel like it's
just-
for you. Definitely, it's getting smaller.
It's really
Yeah.
getting smaller, and
You just
they
know
all-
so many
They
people.
just don't have
You're just
game,
popular.
though.
You're
No,
just so
it's
great.
Not even that. They just don't have any game. They're not fun. They're not funny. They're not quick. They're not sharp. I'm just like
I should have brought my
bored
boyfriend.
talking
Shit.
to them.
Oh, I
You
love it.
should've. You
Yeah.
should've. Does he have a single brother or cousin or anything?
No, but we will find you somebody. I will bring them.
Bring him.
Book me for the next one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do like a follow up.
Yeah. I'm excited.
You never know what next week's gonna
Yeah.
bring. I might be married by then.
I think that's like one of the
God
worst
bless.
part.
That's how hopefully we could air this live on the show.
Yeah, is that you thought it was like
I
you
really
were really
liked
like
him.
came in here hot, like
I still am hot over it. I'm
No,
pissed.
but like
I was like,
confident
this
about
is
it. This is
him.
it. Like,
Because that's
I
how
could
he made
tell.
me feel.
I
He
know. That's the
alluded
worst.
to it, like
Yeah.
hard alluded to it, and
Yeah.
I was so with it, and I never am.
Would you never like call it out while you see it happening?
What do you mean?
Well, if he alluded to it or he makes you think this,
I
whatever.
said that to him. That's what I said. Like when he said, "Well, I've been thinking about it." I'm like, "Well, when did this like change of heart happen? Because you were the one who was so like persistent on me." And he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm just like I've been thinking."
it's never good when men
Like,
think.
shut
I
the
know. I
fuck
feel like I
up.
just call it out as soon as it happens. I'm like, this can't be real.
Yeah,
Like, this is
shoulda-
wrong.
I should have
Yeah.
done that. Well,
Yeah.
then I saw
Why
him
would you say something?
I
Yeah.
saw him at the gym last night.
Yes, you did.
And it just so happened that I was there with one of my like guy best friends working out because we're all going to Atlantic City together. So we're like joking that we have to get in shape, whatever. And what should we call him?
You know what's funny?
Give him a
I'm
great
glad
name.
you said that. So my friend Laura, I saw her yesterday, and she was dropping off my "Will you be my maid of honor" box. It was all very cute. Like, what a nice moment, you know. And she said, she goes, tell Natalie, because she listens to these episodes. She goes, tell Natalie that it's maybe too late for this season, but next season, give everybody a specific nickname. She goes, because there are so
too
many,
hard. I know.
and there's so many like that are similar. She's like, because I think like. Because sometimes, like, you'll talk about a guy and, like, she's like, oh, the guy with the girlfriend. But then there's a couple now with the girlfriends that you've mentioned. So she's like, I
worst.
need nicknames so that I could follow along.
Okay, so we're gonna call this one No No. You know why?
Yeah, I know why. I know why.
So No No is the one who just most.
No,
And he's no because
We'll tell you off camera. So he sees me at the gym first and like is waving me down, like trying to get like, why do you want? And Sarah can vouch. He has been texting me, sending me TikToks, sending me songs, sending me Snapchats.
he
Since
sends you
telling
TikToks
me,
of himself or just, hey, watch this.
like, hey, watch this. But like, hey, this is funny. Hey, this is a cool song. Like, you just told me that you don't want anything with me. So why are you still texting me? Because what? I didn't like freak out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You didn't react right.
I didn't react.
You didn't react correctly.
Correct.
You didn't show me that you really did not want me to end this.
Well,
You're
too
not
okay
you're
with
not
it.
upset,
I am
and
a-
that's
you're not
why
upset, and so
I'm gonna
now-
go full force at you.
I am upset, but I'm not gonna show
But
him
it would be
that.
probably easier for him if, like, you were so upset and crazy, and he was like, I gotta, like,
Yeah, this is
disconnect with
normal,
this girl. Right.
but you're not reacting the right way.
And he's like, oh, she's so cool about it.
Yeah,
Like, but
great
I
job.
do like her, so I still want to send her these TikToks.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Imagine if it was his TikToks.
He only made one. He's made one TikTok, and it's so cute.
I'd
watch
say
it.
run,
Oh.
run,
Right
run,
now,
run.
It's all I have.
yeah,
of
here,
him.
watch my
Yeah.
TikTok. Remember me. Don't forget
I
me.
literally, I have to watch his TikTok now because it's the only way I could goddamn see him. Otherwise, at the gym, which I don't want to even see him there, all sweaty. But yeah, so
That
that's
was
my update.
That's all right.
It's fine.
Got it.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
There's a purpose.
There's a
You're
purpose,
right.
like we
You're
said.
He is probably
Annie's
gonna
proof
move
of that.
in a
I'm
year,
proof of
and
that.
I
There's
would've been
proof. There is so
brokenhearted.
much proof. God, I hope someone's listening to me. There is so much proof. If it happened for me, it could happen for anybody. I swear.
Or me. I mean,
I swear.
mine wasn't the smoothest relationship either, so.
Yeah, but it is now.
For the most
Yeah, because
part.
you like get over that hump, and now you're like
Yeah.
in the, like
You're
that this is
a
like
grown
normal
woman
part.
now.
It's weird because, like, as long as I've been back and forth with Kieran, is as long as I've known you.
Really?
Yeah, it's been
Wow.
that long. So, like,
Wow.
I remember telling my first, like, boss, Alexa, about him.
Really?
Oh, this guy, whatever, and blah, blah, blah,
That's
whatever.
crazy.
Isn't that weird?
I haven't heard her name in forever, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gone, right?
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engaged.
She's engaged, pregnant,
Oh,
living
hold
her
on.
best life,
Do
too.
you still talk
Yep.
to her or no?
I haven't talked to her in so long. She was her boyfriend and my boyfriend in college were roommates, so we both started work together, and then
Okay.
we both kind of, I guess, lived together. And then she moved up north, and then I came and I opened up her restaurant, and the
Yeah.
whole rest is history. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to her in a minute. However, the last time I spoke to her, I think was when she got engaged. Her and her fiance took pictures in Siggy's and
Yes.
sent it to me.
oh,
for
I
my
do
brand, for
remember
their
that. Were they on the
engagement.
beach or
They were on the
something?
beach
Yes,
in
yes,
the
yes,
that
yes,
was
yes,
very
Yeah, it was very, very cute.
I remember when you
Yes.
posted it, I thought it was you. And I was like, Oh, my
Really? We look
God.
nothing
I
alike.
know,
I'm
but I
blonde,
don't know.
she's-
I just thought it was. And I was like, she's posting it before telling me. I was
But
pissed.
that's another. Yeah, I would never do that. I'd FaceTime you.
Thanks.
But we're probably just gonna go right to it and get married. So we're not gonna have like an engagement.
Nothing?
So, I mean, we'll see. But like,
What do you mean? You've clearly already talked about this, so you already know.
Yeah, exactly. This is sounding
Yeah,
too
she already.
premeditated.
I think
think-
she already has this figured out.
well, how I see it happening is we're probably gonna get pregnant and then we're probably just gonna get married and then
That's
like
like the
not-
normal thing to do these days. I feel
Right.
like that's like a 2022
Right.
thing.
I'm not like
yeah.
a big get
Celebrator?
engaged,
Yeah.
like have a big wedding.
I'm
Why?
with you. I'd
Why?
rather save
Why?
that money for other things.
Because I'm poor and I gotta buy. I need a
It has
down
nothing to do
payment
with being
for a
poor.
house. I
It's
can't
still-
spend it on a wedding.
Yeah, but you still you're going to be able to buy the house with everything that you
She
get.
needs a raise, boss.
Yeah, there we
You
go.
know, speaking of-
Pick up a few more
Segue.
shifts. Yeah, here we go. This is why I got invited.
Yeah. To get me
Sarah
my
needs a
job
raise.
back. I mean-
I mean, ding and ding. We got it. Can you guys drink up your martinis?
I am,
please?
I am,
mean,
I
you're
know,
going
I know.
slow because you're nervous about drooling. I get it, but like, I feel like I've been cornered here. I feel a little.
Yeah, wait, we need to.
I feel like I'm gonna have to
got you
eat
on
a.
this next
Thank you,
one.
thank you, because
Yeah,
I
go
feel like I was
for
gonna
it.
have to eat garnishes without a cocktail. I'm just confused.
Um,
See, you got your job back.
there you go. And I got a raise.
Honey, this is great.
Ding ding.
And I got a boyfriend.
Accomplishing so much already.
I'm so excited.
I'm very excited for the game, honestly, because I don't know.
You want to start the game?
I don't know what she's gonna ask you. Let's just start
No,
with
but
that.
the thing is that she's been planning this.
I know,
Right? And, she's
And I've
been-
asked around.
And she just
too.
knows that my second martini is pretty much gonna be.
That's it.
You're so.
We're gonna get into the game.
You want to get
I'm
into
like
it now?
real nervous. Yeah.
She's ready. She had one. She's warmed
Yeah, but I
up.
need.
It's
you,
not
I
a crazy
need, I
game.
need you guys to go in for two.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
well,
your
okay,
two
yeah.
is my one. You know,
That's not true whatsoever.
it is because I'm a little bitch.
And what am I? A little bitch.
I mean, everyone makes comments about how much I don't drink on this
Yeah.
podcast. So, like,
No, but
the
I-
thing
I
is,
need-
dirty
I need
martinis
you-
are my drink.
Yeah, I need
drink.
you guys to throw yours back.
Okay.
And participate
Oh god.
because I'm in Farmingdale right now.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes,
throw it
you
back.
are.
Just throw it back. Just throw it back. What do you have to lose?
I can't just.
You just
throw
got
it
your
back.
job back, even though you don't want it. Just like throw it.
These
Throw it back.
questions aren't
Throw it
crazy.
back.
They're not wild
What is
questions.
that shit?
Yeah,
What
that's
is
not-
that?
No, there's not. There's
What
not
did
a lot of.
she do
There's,
her
no,
whole
there's a lot
life?
of questions, but there's not.
That's
They're
a
not
list.
crazy. And let me
First
tell
of
you
all,
why.
first of all, I need to understand who did you speak to?
Brittany.
She's great.
Yeah,
I think she's great.
I know. I've been telling her that you've been asking for her back.
I would love that.
I said that. Yes, tell her
I would
right
love
now.
that.
She-
I mean,
she
I
watches
just got you
this podcast.
solar lights, new planters, new this, like a
Brittany,
batteries.
are you hearing this?
Hello, I'm gonna have blinking lights.
Yeah.
Blinking lights.
Would you take back?
Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one, Natalie. That was a great one. You know what? I'm actually real proud of you. Cut that shit from out of this thing. That's great. No, it's great. I would take anybody back. Anybody that wants to fucking serve great food and give a great guest experience, I'm all about that. Son of a bitch.
Well, we actually talked in one of the
If you
episodes.
don't don't throw this back all right now,
Drunk already.
I'm
I haven't had
gonna pull
one
your
meal
headsets
today.
off of your hair.
I'm
gonna
not
pull up.
joking.
Throw
No,
it back.
I did have a one
Throw
meal.
it back.
I
Throw
had
it.
one meal.
Please throw it all the way back. Please.
I can't, I'll
get it.
throw
I'll
up.
get food delivered right this second.
don't throw up
within
on this
seconds.
table.
Throw up on this table. Throw up. Throw the drink
Or
back.
throw.
It's the ocean.
I'm telling you. I'm
Imagine
feeling
you
it.
went
I
through a
poured
wave.
I
Imagine
poured
you
more.
got hit with a wave.
I
Throw-
poured
can you-
more. Think about it. I had
I'll
one and
do
a half.
anything for you to throw this back right now.
No. I
Do you want to
can't.
play
I don't wanna
the
be
sip
sick.
or the spill?
You're playing.
I agree.
We're all
Do you
gonna
want to
play.
ask great questions? Can you please throw this
All right, I'll
back?
take 2 big gulps.
Take 2 big
just,
gulps.
Just throw it back. It's the ocean.
She's never gonna throw it back, but I'll throw mine back because there's nothing left really.
this thing.
I don't want to throw up.
You can. You throw up on these pants. I'll get another. I'll get another pair. I don't care.
We need more ice too.
Okay.
Yeah. We need a whole reset.
Let's pause.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We're recording.
Okay.
We had a brief intermission
We
because
had
we got
a-
some food delivered. Shout out Annie.
Thanks, Annie.
Hey.
That's what happens though when you're like you invite Hefe.
Yeah.
She can make it
All you have to
happen.
say is you're a little hungry and she's on the phone.
And
Natalie
it is-
wants a carnivore pizza, wings, all flats.
It doesn't matter. It is here.
It's here, and it was
delivered.
here fast. Like I don't know
I'm
how
here
she
to
got here
make
that fast.
everybody happy.
And,
Right.
and you're happier when you're
But
fed.
whose boss says that? I am here to make you happy.
Whatever
Well, now
it takes.
she's my boss, too.
Whatever it takes. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Cheers
Whatever it
to
takes.
that.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers,
Oh,
guys.
whatever it takes.
We have to get into this game. I'm
All
very
right,
excited.
so we're gonna play sip or spell. You ready, Annie?
No, but okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We touched on this earlier.
I feel like you're like really prepared for this.
I am. Yeah. I have 25 questions.
Are you gonna ask
I know.
all
I
25?
just feel like
I
where
am.
Or are
did
you gonna
all
pick the
where
best
did all this come from? Is this all of
Me.
you in your head?
No, this is me.
Okay.
This is me working for
I know,
you
it
for a
makes me-
decade, and this is what I want to know. We touched on this earlier.
Okay.
What city had the most fun men?
New York.
Okay. What city had the worst men?
Pittsburgh.
Ooh, that's an interesting answer.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Wasn't that entertained? Okay.
No. Okay, fair. I like that. Has a customer ever hit on you?
Yes, absolutely.
Every day, right?
Every day, literally every day. Have you ever taken a customer up on their offer of a date?
No, I have not.
Oh.
I should have in
Oh,
some
interesting
regard,
answer.
but
Okay.
no.
But never taken up a customer
No,
on a date
customer,
offer?
no.
Okay. Have you... I like this one.
Ugh.
I like this one. I,
I don't know
made
if I
it. like
trust you.
this.
I don't
No,
know if
it's
I
good.
trust
It's good.
you.
Have you ever fired someone not because they were bad at their job, but because you just didn't like them?
No, I have not.
Okay, good. That's
No.
good.
I should have, but I have not.
On the flip side, have you ever kept someone on not because they were good at their job, but because you like them?
No.
Me.
No. Don't tie yourself into this. No, absolutely not. No.
Okay. Have you ever had sex in one of your restaurants? If
No.
so, where?
No, I have not.
No,
Thank
not
you,
even
God.
in the office
No,
when like the cameras
never.
were
I'm
not.
shocked.
Never,
shocked,
never,
too.
never.
Really?
In a no.
Not
Oh
even
my
in
God,
your post, like just serving
No.
random serving days.
Never, never,
Wow.
never in the restaurant. Never. I swear to
Okay.
God, I know that for like
Good answer.
swear,
I'm
never.
surprised.
Not
but
even
good
like
answer.
the parking lot in the car.
never.
All right.
You're good.
Have you ever hooked up with an employee?
An employee? No.
Remember, you can sip if you don't want to spell.
No, an employee that was ever with us.
Like
no.
your employee, direct employee.
My direct employee? No, I have not.
Okay, there you go. I like this question because I feel like I've witnessed this in my time from not only like the people who work there, but also customers. So I can only imagine you bouncing around have witnessed this as well.
Right.
Have you ever witnessed an affair?
Absolutely.
100%, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've seen everybody and whatever it is
Right.
that they choose. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
We used to have this couple that came in on a Friday night.
Oh, you're talking customers. I was thinking
Anything. They would sit on like the same side. They would come in two separate cars, sit on the same side of the table, stay. You knew if they sat in your section, you were like, who's closing because they're taking them. Like,
Yeah.
you were not taking them.
Yep.
And they would stay till close and then get in their separate cars and go away. And you just knew.
Yep.
There was also.
There was something else going on.
Right. There was also, I mean, this was very obvious, customers of ours who would come and sit at the bar from different car dealerships because there are like a lot of car dealerships that came our way.
It's like, oh, you touch my car, I touch your car.
Exactly. And they would fight. It was like,
Really?
oh my God.
Oh,
There
I
was
love
one
it.
time I was behind the bar and she was on the phone with somebody, but yelling at him, like, you put your whole fist up my vagina, blah, blah. And
Yes,
I would be like,
ma'am.
oh my
Yes, ma'am.
God.
Yes,
To the point-
ma'am.
to the point where I was like, I at some point have to step in and say, you are making my other bar guests uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and I have
this
to
is
leave.
like
it was
a
No,
that
I love
level.
It. No, I love it. I love it. I love it. I say yes. I say yes.
The
It was,
boss
but
and the
we
bartender.
and I hated them, and they knew I hated them because I would just, I'm a nice person, but like,
Oh, it's very sweet to say it yourself.
But like you were
But,
talking about
She's saying
fisting
that
in
of herself.
public.
She's
No,
saying
but-
that of herself. It's very sweet. You know
I
what
am
mean?
sweet.
I wish I could say that of myself.
No, but I'm
know?
sweet, but
No,
you know
you
when I
are.
don't like you, and they
No, it's
knew I
great.
did not like them, and I got them whatever they wanted. I was polite, but like I didn't
But
give them. But
sometimes you don't know if you
But
even
there's a
like
difference
someone.
between
or what they're about.
But yeah, there's a
Right.
difference between it being like they like you, like they are interested in you and like you, or versus like I'm gonna get you what you want, but I'm not gonna engage with you.
Yeah,
kind of a
yeah,
thing. And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
yeah.
I was with them. But
Because
the
those
show,
type of people you don't want to engage with. Now you're gonna have to start hearing all the details.
and they would they would fight about Christmas, about presents, about the
Oh,
other
no,
spouses
too
who
much,
didn't
too
know.
much.
Blah, blah. It was a lot.
much.
I would be
Too
eating
much.
it up.
But no, I would, and they would sit right in front of the computer. So I'd be just like pretending that I'm
Yeah.
tapping, but really listening to what they're saying and be
Yep.
like, I
Too
hate
much.
you guys, but it's
Too much.
But
fascinating.
this is
Too
like
much
I can't
for
look
you to
away.
handle.
Yeah.
Yes. But going off that question, have you ever witnessed an affair and then had to see the person's spouse or person and act like you didn't know?
Watch it all act out. Absolutely.
Yeah, you have.
Absolutely.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, fair. Drink to that, please. Thank you.
Yeah,
Natalie, you should as well.
you're right.
Yes,
Fair
thank
enough.
you. Thank
Have
you.
you ever had an affair at work?
Had an affair that I was unaware of? Yes. Ever aware of myself?
No.
No. Thank you.
All
Check
right.
check that off your fucking list. Thank you. Because I know you're working off of a list.
I am. And
yeah, I don't like
Listen,
it.
you've been-
I don't like it.
love it.
but
No, I
let's
love
just,
it.
Let's just
I
be
love it.
real.
Let's be
let's
real.
be real.
Andy and I have
Let's
been
be
together.
real.
But you haven't skipped
for
one
a
question.
while. No,
yet.
and you've never said, and I'm
Cheers-
proud of
cheers
you.
to both of
She's
you.
sipping on her
Thank
own
you.
right now.
I love it. Have you ever gotten drunk at work?
At work? No, I have not.
Like after shift. What about that?
After shift, absolutely. Not anything recent, but yes, absolutely.
Do you know the story about when I took an edible at work?
No, I do not.
Do you want to know it?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I want to fucking be well aware of what the hell is going
So
on.
this
Yes.
was like years ago.
How many years ago?
It was last month.
No, no. No, it was like
I would understand.
3-4 years ago. A lot.
I'll take it.
Pre-COVID.
I'll take it.
No, for
I'll
real.
take it.
So it was,
I was
Uh-huh.
behind the bar.
Uh-huh.
Who's managing? Greg was managing.
Oh, bless his
so
soul.
he didn't know at the time. We told him afterwards.
Aw.
It was a mistake.
I don't know
It
if he
was very, and
remembers,
I'm
but
an
okay.
innocent person.
So innocent.
I was.
That's
on-
what we're
it
listening
was a
to right now.
Thursday.
Someone that's innocent. Everybody hears that, right? Okay. All right, go ahead, Sarah.
It
Go ahead. You
was-
can talk now.
It was the period between Christmas and New Year, so it was busy.
Oh yeah, that is the
Thursday
busiest
night
time.
behind the bar. Only person behind the bar.
Mhm. And her name
Busy.
is Sarah.
And you decided to take. Don't
No.
tell me it was your aunt's edibles.
No.
I'm
Our
ready.
friend,
I'm ready.
I'm not going to say his name, but it begins
Please
with a
don't.
P and it ends
Got
with
it.
at.
Ah.
Right.
We're ready.
Had some cookies
Uh-huh.
and said, Sarah, take a cookie. And I took it and I said,
Yeah, those will get you.
and I
fucked.
said, these aren't regular cookies, are they? And he
No.
said, no, they're not. Eventually, it
Uh-huh.
got to a point.
Uh-huh.
If this was the bar,
Uh-huh.
I couldn't put a drink down.
Love it.
on
Now elaborate
The
on that.
the bar.
Oh
I
my god.
well,
Ready.
at first, I really didn't know because I thought it was such a nothing. Like, I really
Yeah.
didn't think of it. I really, honest to God, did not. And at first, I started to feel a little high, and I was like, oh, shit. And I was
Oh,
like,
boy.
if this is it, I'm okay.
Yeah.
If this is the extent of it.
But that
it
first
was
is
not
never the
But that's not
extent of
normal.
it.
No.
And it got to a point where I couldn't put a drink down. I was like, I was behind the bar. And
Yeah,
you have to
no,
be
you
on
can't work
all
like
the
that.
time.
Fuck no.
I ran into the office. I was like, I cannot be here right now. And my boss at the time had to come like do the bar.
He knew how to
Our-
bartend though, thank God.
Right. But the person who gave me those edibles was like, I'm going to jump in. And he knew, he was like, I fucked up.
Right.
He jumped behind the bar.
Right.
He started taking care of people. He whatever. And nobody knew why. And I just sat in the office for hours.
It's the worst
just
feeling.
Having a
I
bad
didn't mean
night.
it. It was an
Yeah.
accident. Like, it was
Yeah.
such like, it was funny because I remember going home and I got home early. So like I walked to my parents' bedroom. My mom, my dad were in bed. And they're like, what are you doing home? Is it okay? Did you get fired? Like, what happened? And my dad was alive at the time, and he used to do like a lot of edibles and stuff back in the day. And I was like, Mom, Dad, I just got so high at work.
I couldn't
had
work.
to come
I couldn't do
home."
it. Well, Sarah's close family friend makes these freaking edibles.
Yeah, she
Gave me
does.
one at Sarah's birthday last year. Another horrible experience. I was crawling up the stairs to my bedroom because I
that's
couldn't
great.
even walk.
That's great.
I don't do well
it
with
was
edibles.
it
Proud
was
for you.
it was truly an accident, and I was even
Yeah.
more pissed off because it was such a busy night. They made so much money
And
then.
you
I
had
was
to
like,
go home.
I fucked it up because I had to go home. There was also another time where I didn't realize I was very sick. And I didn't, this was pre-COVID, I didn't realize that you couldn't mix Sudafed with cough medicine. And I was taking the Sudafed for my nasal, and I was taking the cough medicine for my cough, and one of the bosses, you know him, he was managing. And I took them both, and I was at takeout, like taking an order, and he looked at me and he goes, "Sarah, are you high?" And I was like, "I think
Well,
so."
funny story.
And he was like, "What did you take?" And I told him, he was like, "You can't take those together." And it was a very innocent, like I didn't realize. In this industry, you're with these
You
people
passed the wing box.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I want the
morning,
bread with
noon,
that.
and night. And it's like,
You start to just...
you become how close? Like morning,
So close.
holidays, whatever. Like you're always with these people. It's
Right.
odd hours. It's, like
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well,
I
I love
thought
this. This is incredible.
we could make a promo just for this.
I'm literally so proud of you
Put it
right
in
now.
slow motion.
I'm like so proud of you.
Wait, I just want to stop for a second. Annie, are you having a good time?
I'm having the best time literally ever. I don't even know what to expect.
I hope
What's gonna
so.
come at
I
me?
hope
Like I don't know
so.
anything.
I hope so.
This is
That's
so
all I
incredible
think what
to,
we
like,
want
watch
whenever
of
somebody
this.
comes out is just to have a fun time.
No, like whatever it is you're doing, like I'm watching. I'm anticipating
Well-
what you're gonna do next.
So Kieran used to tell me, like, when he was in corrections, he's not there anymore. He's in the academy now, but you would hear a lot of stories, not even officer to officer, but officer to like inmate, because you're with these people all the time, morning, noon, night, and like holidays, weekends, whatever. And it's like these people. It's like, what else do you expect? I feel like the restaurant industry is so like
Very similar.
similar,
Worse, arguably.
right?
I know, I totally agree.
And everyone's usually attractive.
How do you meet somebody if not like, especially if you're like so committed? How do you meet somebody?
No, you're gonna meet somebody that like just
Who loves
They're
pizza
just
like
gonna
you do.
walk past you.
Right.
You
But like you
know.
can only hope.
Speak from
You
experience.
can only hope.
Okay, wait. Let's
Oh,
get
I'm
back
ready.
into our sip or spill.
Sarah has a whole like,
She's ready.
itinerary of like
They're gonna
how
get
this is gonna
worse.
go. Yeah, I'm
No, they're
really
not
nervous.
gonna. This is actually the worst.
I'm
of
actually
it.
pretty nervous.
Have you ever caught someone stealing?
Yes,
I bet you did.
yes, I have.
Yeah.
They're no longer with us.
Right.
Yes.
I feel like that's like that was a given. All right. All right. Question. Has fraternizing with your staff ever jeopardized your job?
Mine personally, no.
Okay, but you know someone who has.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm eating a wing.
You are welcome. I'm so proud. I'm
the
so proud
podcast.
of you. I'm so proud of you.
Like the
All right.
most.
Have you ever had a crush on an employee but never told them? To this
No.
day, you had a crush on somebody who you knew
No.
when you were going to visit their
Come
store, you were
on.
going to see
Nope.
them, but you
Not
If I had a crush
never.
on you, you would have already known. And that's my boyfriend, and we're already known.
Never.
Hey now. Hey now. Okay.
All right.
Just look at yourself here.
What?
I know, I'm shoving
Annie.
onions in my mouth.
Yes,
Next
Sarah.
question.
Uh-huh.
What really happens on those company retreats?
Company retreats. They
to the
are.
Bahamas. We know.
Oh my God, they're so exciting.
You're getting drunk and fucking.
No. You would think that that's what's happening, but that's not what's happening. No.
Really?
No.
That's what I thought.
No,
may
it's
be
like
my
everybody
favorite
like
episode yet.
collaborating. It's
100%.
everybody like collaborating together. Like I swear
Oh, so it's
Really?
an orgy.
of ideas.
An orgy of ideas.
If I could push you over through the fucking wall, I would throw you over.
You heard it here first. They're having orgies. Well, I want to come.
Yeah. You're more than welcome. But you are so wrong.
All right.
You're so
Come
wrong.
on, did you not think that?
No,
I
you're
thought they
wrong.
were all getting drunk and fucking.
Fucking.
No, I would tell you.
All right, next question.
This is so bad. Okay.
Tell us
Oh, gross.
your most embarrassing work story. So this could be as you're a server, a bartender, whatever you
I
are,
wanna
your
hear
most
this.
embarrassing, just work-related story.
Work-related story.
Are you embarrassed or are you just a free person?
Oh my God, all the time. Work-related story. I think is all the time. It's normal.
I feel like this 1000% is my favorite episode.
100%. She's
No,
the
it's
best
like,
guest
it's like,
by far.
It's like literally, it's like normal. It's like, what's your
Most
like,
embarrassing. Do you have a moment that sticks out? Like,
humiliating
I
story?
shouldn't
It's
have said
okay,
that
it's like
or
all
whatever.
The time. It's like, okay, so like your like opening routine, like right, like it's like, what do you code me as? Like my hourly of like
right.
setup and like when do I embarrass you moment coded as timestamp.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't get embarrassed though. I feel
No,
like
I feel like you
I don't.
don't.
So I don't get embarrassed as like, okay, 8:30 p.m. fucking Sunday. You coded me. I'm embarrassing you. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Biggest pet peeve about your staff. When they hit you up with something, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is that they don't understand what it is that we're like looking for to like
Okay.
do as like a company.
Which is what?
They don't understand what we're looking to.
Do as a company.
I mean, I said that. I said that already,
you
Sarah.
better lie,
Thank you.
Sarah.
Have you ever had a sex dream about a member of your staff or a boss of yours? It's a dream.
My now boyfriend.
No.
I had a boyfriend dream about him,
Aw.
and now he is my boyfriend.
How long before he was your boyfriend?
2-3 months.
Oh, wow. All right, so you're maybe a psychic, too.
You manifested that
You
shit.
manifested it.
No, I am a psychic. Previous.
Is there a manager at one of your stores who you
No.
absolutely
No.
hate
Oh
going to visit?
no, I like all.
Oh,
of
you
it.
thought about it.
you
for a
thought about
second.
No,
You
no,
really
no,
love
I
them
can't.
all.
I can't think of one manager that I
You
despise.
dislike that you're like, oh, I gotta go to this
nope,
place
I like
today.
everybody.
All right,
Aw.
all right. I'll take it. Have you ever ratted someone out to cost them losing their job?
No,
No.
never.
Yeah, you're not a rat, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like you're not a rat. Last question. Who is your all-time favorite employee of all stores up and down the East Coast?
You have to pick someone.
Why is this taking so long? I thought it was going to be me.
She's really thinking. Look at this.
I have to think.
I really thought this was going to be like a, you, Sarah.
I have to think.
It's not me?
No. I have to think.
Like, who do you look forward to seeing the most?
Me.
All of them.
Aw,
I know.
you're so cute.
I know.
That's so nice, but I
know,
feel
so
like it should be
cute.
me.
I know it should be you, but like
It's
has
not.
To be so many.
She's honest. Like
All right. I you know what? I love a girl with some
I'm
honesty.
so happy
We
you
I
came.
know.
love it.
Oh, you make me so happy.
Wait.
This was such a fun episode.
So Natalie and I like to end our episodes
Yes.
with a wet and a dry. So like what's been making us wet and what's making us dry this week.
This is great.
All right,
So,
go.
do
Let's
you
hear
know?
it. She
No,
seemed
go
like she was.
ahead. No,
oh,
you go ahead.
I thought you were ready for it.
No, go ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
what's making me wet?
What is making you wet this week?
I'm a week away from it being summer. I'm now
okay.
starting back with you at work. So,
Oh my! You know what? If
I'm
this
wet as
really
hell.
follows through, I am a wet ass.
So literally
Shit for
starting
you.
like next week, it is summer for me. I have
Love
all
it.
the open availability, and
All
you and
right.
I will be back behind the bar officially.
All right.
Well, for the first time actually behind
Yeah.
a bar together.
Ever.
So that's
Annie,
making me wet.
What's making you wet this week?
I am so excited to be a part of this and be a part of what I'm like currently in the middle of. I guess it's like that's my relationship.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's like so corny.
No, I love it
Oh,
though.
but I
We
love
love it
corny.
though.
I'm like the first time I get to like be like a part of something corny that's like huge
Eat
to
it
me.
up. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I'm eating.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm eating it up. Yeah. So I guess like
That's what's
something
making you wet.
huge. Yeah.
I love that.
What's making me
Yes.
wet this week is,
Uh-huh.
I guess
Make
that
it wet. Make it wet.
I guess that my bestie, since I'm in like first grade, so a very long
Aw.
time, officially asked me to be her maid of honor. And in the same week, my brother proposed to his girlfriend. And that's the first
Love
like
is in the
act-
air.
I'm happy for everybody. So like, there's just a lot of love around me right now. So I'm into it.
Aw,
She's
I
into
love
it.
that.
I'm
She's
into it, Annie. I'm
I
into
love
it.
it.
What
Got
is
it.
making you
Got
dry,
it. I love
Natalie?
it.
We know
No,
the answer.
no,
No is
no.
making you dry.
Yeah, a little bit dry, but it's
All
all
right.
right. It's
All right.
What's
It's
making
fine.
you dry?
No, nothing. That literally, I'm like so wet.
Annie,
Got it.
thank you so
So
much
much.
for being
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.
I hope our questions weren't too crazy
No,
for you. I don't
they're
think
great.
they were.
They're
You
so
didn't
great.
skip one.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
No,
didn't skip
thank
one.
you.
You didn't
Yeah.
sip. You spilled all the time.
Thank
we
you.
thank
You
you.
brought us
needed
food. You
it.
brought us drinks.
I
You
needed
brought
it.
us the fun. We
Come
love
in.
having
I
you
needed
here.
it.
Thank you so much
Thank
for being
you.
here. And
Guys,
that's it.
Thank you for another week.
We will
have
see
some,
you. Wait.
We have some exciting things coming. We will have a better, more formal.
Merch launch,
Yeah,
but we have some
but
merch,
just-
and next week is our last episode
Yeah.
of our season 1, and we're kind of
Just-
sad
just
about
the
it,
first
but
season.
but we're gonna come back
be
with season
back.
2. So, but
Yes.
season 1, this is our last episode with some
Yes.
merch, and we're very excited about it. And what a way to close out! But with Natalie got her
you.
job back.
I got my job back.
partner in crime behind the bar, and it
And
is
a
what it is.
raise.
And a raise.
Thank
His
you.
face. She's like, I don't know about
and
that.
some food.
And some
And we're
food.
good to go. So thank you, everybody, and good night.
We will see you next week.
Thanks.